Hey guys, welcome back to The Voice It Matters. Happy Tuesday, guys. Minister Terry, thank you so much for having everything laid out for me. Hey, my buddy Michael Farmer, Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Guys, today is well, no, not dinner in a movie, but dinner in the movie. So I'm waiting on my co-host, and then we'll get started. Let me pin this link in. And guess what I'm having? Okay. And guess what I'm having? Boom. Okay, that's done. Okay. That's what I'm having, guys. You feel me? If you feeling what a sister's saying, push it up. I wasn't cooking today. I've been cooking. No, I think I said I was going to do a salad, right? But I'm going to do this right here for right now. Hey, Queen, the pin is linked, so whenever you situated and ready, it's right there. I'm not in no rush today. I need to go out. I need to go to the store though, but I'm not in no rush. Okay, so take your time. Yeah. Cause I don't have any more ginger, and I have to get me some ginger. And a couple more things I have to pick up. I got to get too. Hey,
Hey,
are you out and about? Is you busy?
hey. Yeah, I went to go get me some cucumbers.
Tomorrow's
Wasn't that
cucumbers.
today? Oh, shoot. Well,
If
I'm
that's
eating
all right
cucumbers
though, if
today,
you
too.
busy, I can wait.
I'm on my way home. I'm down the street.
You
I'm
sure?
just waiting on him to leave out the store. Yeah. I'll be there in like 10 minutes. I'll be there.
Okay, yeah. I could move it and groove it until you get situated.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't be
Hey, you
doing that
see how
stuff right there.
this sun is sunning.
See, that's what I'm saying. She a trooper, ain't she?
The
But
sun's
she know I
sunning.
don't be doing that. We can wait. I can wait. You all busy. It's all right. It's not that serious. I have to run to the store
I
later.
know that.
I'm going to the store later.
I thought it was today. Maybe I
Hey,
just wanted some cucumbers. That might have been. I think that's what it really was.
yeah, tomorrow is cucumber. Tomorrow
Yeah,
cucumbers. Yeah,
I think I wanted some.
cucumber and chats.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow. So I gotta check, and I think I got some cucumbers, but I gotta check, and if not, I'll pick up some when I go out to the store later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I know
So
I'm
I'm
going.
assuming the weather is beautiful there since it's nice here.
So it looked like it's gonna rain or something. They did say it was
Oh,
gonna rain. So look, this is what I'm having.
I seen a cup of noodles.
This is what I'm having. So I don't really like the. Guys, y'all see I put up what are the red flags? I spoke on this before, but it's never a time to not speak on it because red flags are important. Sometimes we miss them, but they are important.
Y'all just go. Let's go.
I put onion powder in my cup of noodles. Cup of noodles. Yeah.
You put who?
Onion powder.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, onion powder. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And garlic powder. And garlic powder.
Yeah. So we got so okay. Today was, and I forgot about it. I also said this, I'll be having stuff going on, man. I'll be forgetting. I really do. All right. I also said Appreciation Day. I was pretty much going to be doing um, random numbers. Did I not say that for today too?
Hmm?
Did I say that? Speak on that.
I don't know about the random giveaways. You ain't tell me
What
that.
what he said? Minister Terry said scrub.
What the fuck are you doing?
Trying to get ran over. Oh, you trying to catch that bus?
Yeah, I see that, but shit, you ass off the street.
So I'm having this, guys.
Do something dumb. Do something dumb.
Minister Terry, what you got going on right there? You talking about scrub? I'm trying to figure out what he talking. Or was he trying to say something or misspelled something or something? I'm trying to figure
You know,
out.
I can't see it. I don't know.
It's on the panel. He probably, maybe he made him try to spell something else or something. I don't know.
Oh, scrub.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hello, Miss Patty. How are you? Happy Tuesday. And shout out to you, Miss Patty, for your you had your dessert, for the day. But I tell you, you had a great message, which I have spoke on that before in the past, manipulation. A lot of times people don't want to speak on certain stuff because it's uncomfortable, especially when you can wear the shoe. So thank you for I shared it, it need to go viral, you know. Um thank you for sharing that because it was well said. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. So I'm having a cup of noodles because I didn't cook anything today. And the grandchildren, they're my daughter, her fiance, they made it back safely from out the country. They had a good time. So I'm grateful for that too. Guys, my co-host, she's busy right now. She will be back on. I told her when you got something going on, it's all right. We can wait. I understand. You know, and I'm funny. I'm like this. The way how I'm in, when you with your hubby, when you with your husband, listen, that's private time to me. You know what I'm saying? you know, that's private time. I'm like, I ain't one of the ones be trying to get caught up like that. Nope, I can wait. Okay. So, doggone it. Because it is not that serious. I can wait. I could be talking about something till she gets situated. You get what I'm saying? No. So they is back from out the country, and they're home. So and she loved it. That was her first time experience going out the country. My niece got married, and I have to watch the wedding, which is on YouTube actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say let it go viral. So, yeah, so I'm gonna watch it. Whenever I get time to watch it, I'll watch it. You know. But she said the weather is very nice and warm over there. Grenada over there in the Caribbeans. So we're gonna do this movie review. It's two movies. One is Still Here, and that movie is really good. Hello, Bud Files. How are you? Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Hope your day has been going great. I hope everybody's day has been going great. And also, Deceitful Wife. So we do the movie reviews on Tuesdays. Yeah. So I have up there red flags, and it goes back to what you were speaking about, Miss Patty. Your message that you spoke on manipulation. It goes with red flags. You get what I'm saying? There are those considered as red flags. Be aware. Sometimes people don't know. Sometimes we all can miss the flags. You know what I'm saying? But they are there. The red flags. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Got the grace there. I don't care if I'm eating noodles or not. Noodle to noodle. I'm going to still say my grace. Hello, Kay Renee. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming through. So we're going to do the movie review today. Two of them. Tubi movies. Hello, Michael Farmer. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming through. We've been having some. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We've been having some great weather down here, but it looked like it's gonna rain. Well, it was drizzling. Well, it's been because the ground wet. This right here ain't gonna do nothing for me. Shoot. Oh, we doing a movie review today. So I'm waiting on my co-host to come on. She'll be back. She was up. She'll be back. Yeah, today. Yeah, that's how it was. That's beautiful weather. That's how it was here. 75. It's gonna be like in the 80 degrees all week. 70s, like the high 70s and 80s this week. But up on the rain. That's good though, because I'm going out of town. I don't want to be driving and be out of town and the weather's not good. So that's a good thing. Yeah. What y'all having for dinner? This right here, I've been cooking in the day. I had my grandchildren since last week. So now they went home today. and I'm eating a cup of noodles. So what the movie? One of them is called Still Here from Tubi. They Tubi movies. Tubi movies is Still Here, and the other one is called Deceitful Wife. But the movie is good. It really is good. Man, it's crazy how people can do stuff. And it's, the only thing it is you be missing if you just pay attention to stuff. I mean, for real. But you know what? I experienced that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I shared this before. I won't really get into it. But see, people thought it was something that somebody told me. No. People move different. And that's all you got to do is pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Wait, listen. Oh, you moving different? Something ain't right. And sometimes it don't mean that though, but it depends on the situation. When people start moving different, start doing some different stuff that they ain't normally doing, baby, something ain't right. I smell a boo-boo. I smell a rat. Oh, you don't have it? Oh, okay. The app. That's right, Miss Patty. You have to stay woke. You have to stay woke because I'm trying to tell you, I experienced that myself, and I'm like, it was nothing about nobody told me, you know. And mind you, people knew, but at the time, I didn't know, and I was living somewhere. But then I'm like, nobody didn't have to tell me because I was paying attention. You know, people, yeah, yeah, especially when you with a loved one for so long, and then they start doing some stuff different. They not knowing, but you know, they start doing different stuff, start moving different, just doing everything different. No, no. Right, exactly. So, okay, see, there you go. That's why I don't like half stepping, microformer. There you go. So now I'm gonna have to just speak on it. You feel me? Because I don't like to do the half stepping. So I'm not here to tear him down or anything like that. But I went through. Listen, this is why you don't go looking for anything. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go looking for nothing. You feel me? Hey, Jen girl, how are you? Happy Tuesday. That is real. Don't go looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, listen, if I can't trust you, I don't need to be with you. You get what I'm saying? If I got to go through your phone and all this stuff to be looking for this and doing this and that, I don't need to be with you. And not only that, I don't even have to do that. I don't have to do that because I'm already know. I'm be like Miss Patty. You can't fool me. I'm already know. You get what I'm saying? Miss Patty saying you can't fool her. Shoot. That's real, but that's facts though. I mean, it's not no opinion. It is just the truth, and you can't touch the truth. Okay, you you could dress a lie up all day long. You could dress it up pretty. You could just dress it up all types of ways. But the truth, you can't touch it. You just cannot touch it, man. I'm telling you, you can't touch it. You know, so the, moving, it's moving different, you know. So that's how I knew. Moving different, talking different. hmm And mind you, I wasn't even well. Yeah, yeah. Certain stuff you say, yeah. So, yeah. You ain't gotta go through all that. There are definitely red flags, and I went through that dealing with infidelity. infidelity, and I knew, it just happened just out the blue, to be honest. And I got mad love for him. You know what I'm saying? I have forgave. I forgave him. I forgave her. And the crazy part about it too, I'm like, I didn't know who, I didn't care, it didn't matter who it was, because I said 9 times out of 10 it's probably somebody I know. You feel me? And I said them words too. 9 times out of 10 it's probably somebody I know. And guess what? It was. It was. But you know what? I still had to give them people grace and mercy in order for me to live and go on and keep pushing through life. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't for them, it was for me. See, that's how I was able to go forward with my head up and still here today. You feel me? That's real. Yeah. Forgiveness. But them flags was there, baby. They was very thin. I wasn't naive. Mm-mm. Come home and just still a decent time. Wasn't out late. I mean, none of that stuff. None of it. I'm like, man, you gonna know. So, dude, it's still to the top, right? Latanya? I don't have to do the link again, right? Okay, good. But I tell you what, I want to bust upside her head though. The reason why, because she was starting to be disrespectful.
Who you talk about busting upside their head?
My situation, it actually came out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing I was expecting to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like half stepping with stuff. So, about the red flags, and after I went through the situation dealing with the infidelity, and it was basically nothing that nobody told me, is what I knew from the changes. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Was moving a little different.
Okay.
So I was good, but when the disrespect started coming in, that's why I wanted to. Yeah, I did. I wanted to bust her up. I did, because she was being disrespectful. How you disrespecting? I should be the one rowdy and all that,
Right.
And she was the one that was blah blah all this crazy stuff. You this man, I'm a grown woman. You feel me? I'm telling you something. Don't think the grass is green or greener on the other side. And mind you, the grass wasn't green on that side from the get-go. Feel me? Ain't no competition, baby. That's right. Put some respect on it.
Pretty some nice
You ain't
cucumber.
got to go looking. Ooh, you got a nice cucumber.
That's
You ain't
so
got to
nice.
go looking. You ain't got to go searching. You ain't got to do none of that. That stuff to be right there in your face.
Yeah.
Hello, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Michelle say, Michelle, love you too. Okay. Much love to you. Yeah. Yeah. Much love to you. Hope everyone been having a wonderful day. Tuesday. Dad, we already in Tuesday. Oh, baby. Tom don't care about nothing. Don't care. Don't care about us. So how was your day, Latanya?
It was pretty good. I
So
got a little while, just for a little while.
my daughter and them back, so little Junior is gone.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
that went by so fast.
So they going back. They going back in November.
Oh, okay.
So with today we're doing speaking on it's movie review. So we're doing did you watch it J girl? It's called Still Here. Man, that was a movie with a twist. And Deceitful Wife. Oh boy, I don't know how y'all feel about now Deceitful Wife. I don't know how y'all feel about online dating. right?
Yeah.
But I will say this. I will say this though. Online is really in a sense, it's like me. I'm online. It's no different when you out there where you live at. Like now I live in North Carolina. I don't know everybody in North Carolina. Okay, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I didn't know everybody in Brooklyn, New York. So the people I met, I didn't know the people. I had to get to know them. You feel me?
Right.
It's only different is that you're on a computer. You speaking. Does it really matter? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I watched most stuff. Still here. Still here is really good. Okay, there you go. Michael Farmer, I'm about to run down to Times Square with family, kids, and spring break. Right. So we Times Square. Okay. It's mental. It's mental cheating. Exactly. Because I already said it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing about me. You feel me? Because I was, let me tell you something. When you choose to cheat, whether it's a man or a woman. At the end of the day, when you get married, it's a commitment. It's the vows. It never said it was going to be perfect. It literally says in the vows everything that you was going to go through, and also literally says don't let no man. That means man society, man or woman, man, come between you. So I already do. My mindset, I already knew it wasn't nothing about me. It was something that he did. He got caught up. Something he did. He chose to do. He got caught up in, and that was that.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with what any less than what I wasn't doing. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just something what you're doing, and that's it. You know? Yeah, you got to work at it. Thank you for coming through. Well said. Online cheating is a big now because some people. Well, that's true, but you know what? That's an excuse, man. Ain't no man. That's an excuse.
Oh, that's why my phone acting up. I got charged.
It's excuse.
Mm.
Right. It's a basic outlet for them. Right. Microphone. Right. Outlet. Right. But it's all of it is excuse because I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, I never was a cheater. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, work it out and speak. You feel me? Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, well, you're right. You get what I'm saying? You could be. I get it. When you be vulnerable. Basically, let's put it this way: you're just vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? It's more of being vulnerable. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta have you on the panel talking. I can't be going backwards and forwards with the da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? Michael Farmer, I gotta have you on the panel talking to you. You get what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. Right. That's why I gotta have you. I gotta have you on a okay, what work for others don't work for you. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. And that goes for everybody. So, that's something. Man, listen, baby. Hey, no, listen, Brooklyn in the house. That's just how we rock. We can, it ain't about cutting no corners. We're not gonna do that. But at the end of the day, it's still listen. I'm just gonna keep it real, and I'm not faking no funk. And if y'all want to just try to fake the funk, Michael Farmer, it is no excuse of cheat. You feel me? None. Whether you're doing it online, whether you're at home, it's no excuse to it. That's just how they go. You feel what? Ain't no excuse to it, whether you want to say online cheating or if you're not online cheating. Cheating is no excuse to cheat when you with someone that you love, that you so say you love, so that you can't speak and communicate and work it out. If you're not speaking and communicating and working it out, then we don't need to be together. Feel what I'm saying? We could just go on by our business. Either you feel like you're gonna be open relationship or whatever the case it is. Let's just keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? It's easy for people who ain't going, to stay, just leave. Whoa, baby. Listen, it is no excuse, okay? It ain't no excuse to it. Now, if people want to sit and say, well, I cheated because she wasn't paying me no attention. I cheated because he wasn't paying me no attention. Did you tell them they wasn't paying you no attention? You get what I'm saying? Did you do every effort to work something out to make them pay you some attention? Did you jump in front of them or did you put some effort in for them to pay you some attention? You feel what I'm saying? Listen. When you get married, listen, them vows, I'm sticking with the vows. I didn't make the vows. Now. It's a commitment. That's all I got to say. Now, if y'all want to fix it up to try to make it look pretty of how you want it, then that's going to be on you. Listen, but I said what I said. That's it. That's all. Boom. Now, whenever you get a chance and you want to come on the panel and we could talk about it, we will talk about how you feel what I'm talking about, Latoya. Come on, co-host, come talk to me. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's an excuse to cheat? It may be reasons. Well, how can I say this? You can be vulnerable, but it's still making an excuse though. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you get vulnerable though, but
it gets kind of deep.
If you're not communicating, how you gonna know what's what? If your mate, sometimes you could do this with your mate and not really realizing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your mate could be missing something and you're not even realizing on both ends. You get what I'm saying? And not realizing. How would you know if you're not speaking? And then two, if you're arguing, you can't hear each other. But if you're communicating and you're talking, then you can hear each other. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about arguing, because when you argue, you can't hear one another. You can't hear what the person is really saying. You just speaking, to reply, but not to listen. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all arguing. Hi, Miss Keys, how are you? Come on. There's a lot of moving parts to a relationship. It's never a clear-cut solution.
True.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, that's not true. That's not true. That's something that you made up. That's that. It is. Thank you, Miss Keys. Thank you very much. Yes. Type V.O.M. V.O.M. There's, and I'm gonna put this up. Michael Farmer said. Okay. Okay, he said he didn't make it. Listen. Mm-mm. I gotta have you on the panel. I mean, one day we'll have you on the panel. We'll talk because, right, life be lifing. That's the whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, life be lifing. But when you're married, before you got the married. Thank you, J girl. The marriage come with its vows. Excuse me, guys. Got me spit. Got me wide open. Cause you know what it is? It's not the marriage, it's the individuals, it's the people. You get what I'm saying? It's us. And see, it's not the marriage, it's us. Because the marriage do come with instructions. It come with not really instructions though, but it's like a layout to let you know, basically it's a commitment, and it let us know what's going to be what. You're going to go through the ups and downs, but are we willing to do the work? You get what I'm saying? Because it take work, right? But people marry for type of reasons. I'm not speaking about that though. Right. Exactly. It's what you make of it. Right. People get married for different type of reasons, Michael Farmer said. Yeah. Right. You're right about that. But I'm not speaking about that. I'm talking about getting married. You get what I'm saying? A really the traditional marriage when you marry somebody you love and expect to be with them for the rest of your life. That's what I'm speaking about. I'm speaking about the normal marriage. Whether whoever you're married to, that's your that's your that's your other half. You get what I'm saying? Who makes you as one. You know what I'm saying? That's whoa.
Okay. All right. Whew. It's so hot. Smoking.
Right, Michael Farmer, right. We married for love, not what we can do for each other. 100%. There you go. Exactly. 100%. That's right. My wife wants me. She don't need me there. A different. Right. Exactly. And this is what I'm speaking on. And through that same marriage, people go through their ups and downs, but through communication, you work it out. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it takes teamwork to make it to work it out, you know. And if not, it's like whatever. Ooh, baby. Oh, we got into. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, when I married, see what I'm saying? I was already independent. I've always been an independent woman. When you went, and it's not even just marriage. It's just people, period. When you go in relationships with a person, it's not you wanting anything from them. You with them, because you love them and you have it, whether it's friends, you got great friendships, whether it's marriage, even with your children, growing relationship with your children, just different things. Sometimes your relationship can be, tainted. It's a big difference when someone wants you and don't need you. They're most likely to be no cheating. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Yeah. She made you to get her mom out. His mom was put him out, and some people can't be alone, so they drag others into their BS. Yeah, that is so true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been married 32 years, and we had some trials and tribulations. Communicate is one of the keys. Right, GA girl. This is what I'm saying. Right. Yes. He says he married you to get out of my house. His mom was putting him out. Yeah, me alone. So they drag others into their BS. Yeah, but you know what? No, I mean me personally, I wouldn't say that about my husband. You get what I'm saying? Because we had a great marriage. But then we was together for many years before we got married, and he just, life be lifing, but it still was no excuse to it. You get what I'm saying? It was no excuse to it because no matter what, I didn't never cheat on him. You feel me? But I was already independent. Matter of fact, he was an independent, he independent too, truck driver. He not only drive trucks, but he know about fixing trucks. He know the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? And also to the plant, one of the biggest plants, that they have work so he got many things. Carpenter, he's hand making working man. You feel me? So he got many things under his belt, so it was love, man. I remember we got married like it was yesterday. I had a beautiful outside wedding. Things, but like I said, it still wasn't no excuse to it. But you get caught up, and again, like I said, the grass don't be green on the other side. Matter of fact, it wasn't green anyway, at all. But I kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I kept it pushing. But I'm not even gonna. This is not about me. This is not about me. I'm just speaking. You know.
Right.
I was trying to push it along. Michael Farmer was speaking on something, and then we speaking on that. So that's how we got into that, though. But the red flags, though, basically, I was speaking about the red flags. That's what that was. Speaking about the red flags. There are red flags. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't really want to have step, because it's red flags into stuff. It is. It be right there, regardless to what we go through in life. Sometimes we could be naive to stuff. You get what I'm saying? And it don't make like something wrong with you, but sometimes we can miss some stuff. Sometimes we can. But my experience, I'm saying my experience, I didn't miss nothing because you're moving different. You get what I'm saying? You're just moving different. That's it. But which one you want to start with? Okay, now the movie's still here. Okay, this is the Tubi movie, right? So for one, I didn't like the part where he came in there on the boat with the girl.
Okay, so you're gonna start off with Still Here.
So what do you want to start with? Deceitful Wife?
I'm just trying to follow you. I got you.
I don't know because how was I speaking about? No, Deceitful Wife. She was.
I know you had said.
Oh yeah, I did say something about the online. I said something about the online.
Right.
Okay, so we could go with the Deceitful Wife. Now, Deceitful Wife. He lost his he lost his wife, right? So then he met someone online. Now, guys, you said if a man is trying to control you, that's a red flag. Right, exactly. It's 100% Miss Keys. Yeah. So I seen in the movie he cheated and the wife faked her death. Right, that was Still Here. Yeah. So right now, okay, well she's saying that I was speaking on the online. The online. Well, that's where he met his. That's. I'm not gonna say the word confused. I'm not getting confused. Okay. The movie Deceitful Wife. Okay,
Right.
we right here with Deceitful Wife. Hold on, guys. Okay, still hold on for a minute. We're gonna speak on Still Here too. Right now, we on Deceitful Wife. He lost his wife. She passed away. He was alone. Well, he did have his brother, and he had a daughter. Okay, they had a daughter. He lost his wife. He had his mother. She was a recovering addict. Okay, now he met someone online. The family didn't approve of her. And guess what? That came from them red flags.
That was right. That was a sign.
That was a sign. You get what I'm saying? With the red flags.
Nobody ever want to listen.
That was a
We
red
just like
flag. And I will share this with you guys. Let me tell you something. Sometimes our parents can be wrong. You get what I'm saying? With certain stuff. Now, to be honest, my father was trying to see me with nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I guess because I was his little, his daughter. You know what I'm saying? The only girl. You know what I'm saying? He would just be playing. Hey, shoot.
I was the girl too.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, but, his mother talked to him about that woman. She's seen it. So I'm going to tell you, listen to your mama, because sometimes what you don't see, and I'm not trying to say, I know everybody got to live their life. We got to live our own lives. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, just pay attention to them. You get what I'm saying? Because the stuff they be saying, some stuff they be knowing, not everything got to be true though, especially when they don't know them. So I don't know the movie, but want to hear y'all take on the movies. Okay, thank you, Michael Farmer. Okay, now, basically it was how the girl was moving. Okay, what did she do, Latanya?
What you mean? What you mean? What she do?
When she first met her, no, because did she tell him that in the beginning? What happened was she tripped the son. And she told him
that's the first thing she did. That was wait. No.
Yeah, because the food. She was talking to the little girl and kind of way talking about the food. The little girl didn't want the food.
Right, but her first sign, even though he didn't see it, remember she got out the bed, she looked in the mirror, she fixed her wig, and she was repeating the same thing in different voices, looking in the mirror. You remember?
Yeah, Jet girl. So a lot of people be doing online dating. I'm not knocking no one, but it's not safe. My opinion, red flag. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Our parents be knowing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, cause I'm gonna tell you, she knew from what she was doing, and she tripped her son. She didn't know she knew. She was somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? She didn't do it in front of her. She caught her doing it. Because they was in the kitchen. She was in the room. And then, you know what people will do? This is what I say about people. They will that's why I say be very careful. Because things that you may have done in your past don't make who you are today. You get what I'm saying? It don't define who you are today. She used that against her. You get what I'm saying? This is why I say be careful, because people will take things and use it against you, and that's what she was doing, taking her past of, she was a drug addict, and she was using that against her, towards her husband as well. And her husband did too. You get what I'm saying? Her son, using it against her when she was pretty much clean for 5 years. You get what I'm saying? That's real. What's your thoughts on that, Latanya? Hi, Miss Key.
Hey, I'll wait for you to finish.
How are you? I'm sorry.
No,
Yes,
okay.
yes. What are your thoughts on
when you found out crazy? Crazy is HEL double sticks.
But she was having attitudes with him, and he still wasn't trying to see that though. The red flags were still right there.
I don't know what was wrong with him. I think he just wanted to be in love and wanted to be loved and just have a woman.
He was lonely. He missed.
He was lonely.
Yeah,
Man.
He wanted companionship again.
He did. It's harder for a man to be by themselves than with a woman.
True. That is so true.
How do y'all feel about that, y'all? It really is. It is harder for a man. Now, I'm not no expert, I'm just a mess.
But I can say, like in some cases, like say a person partner no longer is here, right? The
Yeah.
woman may take like a year or two to date, but the man might take 6 months to find a new wife.
Months or less,
Because
girl. Or
they
less.
don't like being alone. Right. There you go. Right. Exactly. You
He
know,
he went wrong too. He met her on. He was first. He for one. He was lonely and
yeah,
everything, and then he met this girl online, and his friend was kind of like, "You don't think you're moving too fast?
right.
You too soon, right?" But he didn't want to hear that, and he enjoyed that conversation over the phone. Then they finally met in person. It's like, oh, then he really liked her more in person,
And he was so vulnerable too. And then,
and she knew that.
he still
Yeah.
was she used that against
Yeah.
she that's what they prey on. Those was the type of people that prey on, and it goes right back to shout out to what Miss Patty was speaking today. I seen the replay, man, come right on time. A manipulation. You get what I'm saying? People
Mm.
prey on of your feelings of how they prey on that, man, and that's how they use you. Yeah.
Yep. Then they started dating. They started dating, and then next thing you know, they got married.
Mm.
Then she done moved in.
Look, I'm glad this is a review. Okay, Michael Farmer, I'm gonna tell you right now. At the end of the day, this is a movie, but this literally goes on daily life, on in real life. This was no play TV show.
Yeah. Then when she moved in, that's when she was trying to like pretend like to be somebody else, but deep inside she was really cuckoo.
Right.
She was trying to play it off. She played the part to get him.
This literally, and this is what I take when I be watching these movies, because I'm not really a movie person. I watch movies, don't get me wrong, but right, it is a reality, right, GA girl, 100%. So these movies, I look and I said, see, this is stuff that really goes on. And to be honest, these is not really old movies. You get what I'm saying? This stuff be right here, be true stories, and they take
Yeah.
them and put them into movies. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So this stuff right here is really, really true. And that's why it is so important, I guess, to really have talks and communicate with our children and our the grandchildren. Because it like really, what age is a too young age to talk to our grandchildren with certain things, piece by piece, or just
I
ask
feel
a
like
little questions. You get what I'm saying?
when they get in the fifth grade, you can talk to them
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
when they get in the fifth grade, that's the appropriate time because they're going to be going on to middle school, then
Mm.
high school. That's the
Mm-hmm.
best time is fifth grade.
Yeah. Because especially dealing with this now, yeah, Michael said, but never let these movies have you miss your blessings finding true love. Exactly. Right, Michael Farmer. You don't wanna you don't not then we ain't gonna we ain't gonna do that.
Mm.
But it ain't the movies because people already getting discouraged just for reality of people marriages not working. You get what I'm saying? We
And
just
you
speaking.
know why their marriages don't work because a marriage it take work.
It
I,
take
Yeah.
work. It take work.
I'm gonna speak for myself. I
It
don't
do.
tell everybody, but I've been married for 13 years. I'm a young married. I've been married for 13 years. I'm proud of me.
Mm.
So yeah, and it take work
Yes, it does.
to
It
hold
take
on
work.
to a
Yeah.
marriage.
You can,
You grow with your partner, you learn with your partner as you go. As you
right.
get older, you change. You may be a certain way when you first met and get
Right.
married, but as you grow through the
Oh,
years,
yeah.
certain things about you may change. So you have to kind
Right.
of like relearn the person
Right.
every year or so.
Right. That's so true.
And
That's
you have
well
to be
said.
able to deal with what comes
Mm-hmm.
with them, long as it's nothing negative or bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You gotta put
Yeah.
the work in. You can't
You
expect to have
do.
a great marriage if you're not gonna put the work in to help your partner be what you
There
want
you
them to
go.
be. So
Exactly.
you can't complain. Oh, he don't do this. Do you tell him what you want, what you don't
Exactly.
want,
Yeah,
what you
go
like?
back to communication. Right. There you go.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
guilty of that because I don't communicate well, and I can admit it. I don't.
I mean, but that's okay though. I mean, it's all right though, but at least you're here to say that you're not, don't communicate, no, but it is a big part of
It
it,
is. It is.
and then that's just something that you just know when you acknowledge
Because
it,
if you
and
don't communicate, Latanya, you're the one gonna suffer in silence on what you really want, and you're not getting it. So you gonna
Man,
suffer in
I,
silence every time.
yeah, and I
So
know it.
you gotta speak up. You gotta
Yeah,
tell them.
yeah.
yeah,
You're right. You are so
yeah.
right.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
take it from me.
I,
You maybe you're a veteran.
I shut
I'm a
down.
veteran for my age group.
Yeah, I shut
Hey,
down. I do. I got that bad. I just shut down.
And then falls with me, he wasn't didn't communicate. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So how he communicate, if he would have communicated, then things would have been a big difference. You know what I'm saying? First thing, I'm like, he cheated. No, you got to go. Bye.
Mm.
Toodaloo, bye.
you're
I ain't
right
got
to
to
the
cheat.
Lou because listen, if you
I,
accept the man cheating on you once, they gonna keep doing it because you let them do it the first time. They gonna see you accept that
if you
behavior.
allowing them to do it, right?
If
They're
you
gonna
allow
do
them to
it.
keep
I
doing it
wouldn't
to
really
you,
say
they gonna
all men
keep
to do
doing
that,
I
though,
don't
but
know
No,
though.
all men not
you
gonna
know
do
what I'm
that to
saying?
you.
Some
All
people
men won't do
be
that to
going
you.
off what a movie and be looking for stuff that's just like that. First marriage thing.
Yes, GA, marriage
Second
is like
marriage,
a
19
job. You
years.
gotta put the
Real
work in
marriage,
to
not
keep
for
it
play,
going.
play marriage. Right. I found people claim to be married and they other die and you find out they were never married, just living. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's real. Yeah, marriage like a job. You gotta keep on working on
Yeah,
it.
you gotta put
That
the work
is so true.
into it.
You
You
really
gotta
do.
put the work in your marriage.
Thank
You
y'all.
can't expect to
Not
have
all men. Yeah,
nobody has a perfect marriage, but you
microphone.
can make your marriage
Not
perfect
all
for
men, right?
yourself.
Not all men. Just speaking in general, but not all
Mhm.
men. Just speaking in general, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the movie, the marriage he had with this woman was just,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it was just a little out of there. And everybody seen it but him. Everybody around him seen it but him. He was so
Mm-hmm.
blind to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. Until she ran off with his baby. No, until
Then
his
his mother died. She
called him.
killed his mother. She killed his mother, and the brother
That's when it was when he.
seen her go in that room. Man, that was something sad right there. I said, "Oh
It
my."
was. That was real
Because
sad.
and it happened in bad terms. They just was in that argument, this disagreement or whatever. And then that same night, here you go, she right there, and
You know what? Because she
she was
wanted.
already causing. Let me tell y'all something. Never allow, for one, when you're married, that's your marriage and that's your family, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you got people, okay, what go on in your marriage is your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody that try to cause division, anybody you have causing division, if you got a woman causing division between you and your family and stuff like that, that's a big no-no right there. What's your
Mm-hmm.
thoughts on that? Because she was doing that to her own husband. She was causing division within him and his family. You know,
Yeah, she definitely was.
I don't like what people. I don't deal with that division, man. Never
No,
like
you like if you're
hey,
gonna
man,
marry a person, you have
and
to accept them
it's
in their
just
family.
man to
Mm.
take.
They're pack that you gotta accept them in the
Yeah,
family.
man.
Now you may not get along with everybody, but you have to accept that's gonna be your family.
To a
Yeah.
extent.
To a
Yeah.
certain extent. So certain things you don't tolerate. Some things you have to speak up on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you have to speak on more. Yeah. So Michael Farmer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now when they was in the kitchen and she was cooking breakfast, now she knows she needed help, but she
See,
refused to help.
when you find a woman that's for one, a woman that's independent, you're not gonna hear that from a woman. You get what I'm saying? Only for people that's looking for something. Because at the end of the day, me personally, my marriage and spending my marriage with my husband, that was the point of us spending our lives together forever. You get what I'm saying? The death do us part. You know, period. You know, and as a family, because I'm a family oriented woman. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now, I do feel when you get married, you get married into a family now. Say, you know, if a family member from that side say something to you, now I feel like your spouse should step in and say something as by you being their wife. They should
Right.
say, hey, don't talk to her like that. That's my wife. Or,
Right.
you know, vice versa. Yeah.
Respect. Yes. Yeah. Respect. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask me a question and want me to lie to get along with you. Exactly. See, this is what I'm saying, Michael Farmer. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. You know, because then and it ain't really about you. I mean, it's that sugarcoating. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to. How can you learn or grow if you sugarcoating? You get what I'm saying? You got to be real and open to go forward, and not only that, to learn. That's how you learn stuff too. It's the sugarcoating for me. Stop sugarcoating. Exactly. I feel you, Michael Farmer. I feel you. I get it. You know. Now my whole thing is now, all right. Like sorry, we still work. We still talking about this. Okay, now the Sifa wife, she end what it boils down to. She end up took the little girl. Oh boy, that was a big no.
That what it took. That
Right.
was the
She
trick.
brought her back. She brought the little girl back though. Who ended up in the hospital though? Something about the hospital.
Who was in the
No, she disappeared.
She disappeared.
Right.
She disappeared.
Left.
Yes, she disappeared.
Oh,
Yes.
what happened? She went to where because he had took them.
To his cousin was his friend
He
house.
went over
Yes.
there and tried to kill them, and then no, he was gonna shoot her, but she had
He hit her side of the head with something.
then he was gonna shoot her. He had the gun. He was gonna shoot her.
Then they turned around. She was gone.
No, it
You
wasn't.
heard what she said. She said, now we can finally be together by ourselves. But nobody. She wanted him. She wanted nobody. The kids, the mom, nobody. She just wanted just him and her. That was it.
Yeah.
Listen.
And you can't be like that if you date somebody that has kids. Can't do that.
Listen, baby, let me tell you something.
People out here that's like that for real.
This is what I mean. Michael Farmer is really on it. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, if I'm going bed, we December, and if he act like it's a woman work and family work, we all can wash clothes and cook and clean. Baby, let me tell you something. Now, you do have women that can't sleep. Me personally, the snoring don't bother me because my man, snore. That I love him. It's out my head. I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop me from going to sleep. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, it don't stop me from going to sleep. Okay, so for my man, for me to snore, and my man loving when I snore, it stop him from sleeping. You know we good. You feel what I'm saying? It's over time. Now that was a good thing that he said that. Now, okay, so if your wife snore, no, at the end of the day, if you love your wife, she snore, you still gonna be in that bed and it ain't gonna bother you.
Exactly.
That's all.
That's the end of it. That's it.
Period.
That's it.
That's all. That's it. That's all. Because you're thinking about the snoring. Don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just go to sleep.
It's like the same way a man can get a gut belly and they want their woman to still love them, right? And to get up and hug them, right? Okay.
Right. My nephew lived with me for 2 months and I had to get him an apartment and help. Okay, what, from snoring?
Why would he look? Join the panel. Hit that button.
I think he's out. I think he's out doing some errands and stuff with his family. Yeah, exactly. Because I would have, it would have been much easier. I could have connected even better, but yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, baby. Ooh. Well, hey, I don't know. I can't speak on that. It don't bother me, just like it didn't bother me when I'm cleaning and helping people up in this and working the medical field and changing their pampers and it wasn't always nice, but I took care of them. You get what I'm saying? It didn't bother me.
I'm
You
reading
know what
one
I'm saying?
right here.
Because I knew it had to be done. You know, I guess it's just where I don't know. Everything ain't for everybody. I guess you get what I'm saying.
What that comment mean down there? If he acts like women working family work, we
Family
can
work.
wash clothes.
Okay, now what's all that? Hello, microphone. How are
Hello,
you?
ladies. I got time
You
today
down
because
there get
Hey, microphone,
you
it's
getting
funny
it
that
in. You
comment.
was down there getting it in. Now, Joe, what you were saying about the snoring part?
yeah, some people snore a lot. You got to take them to the doctor, get that Medicaid card or that insurance card, and go get them nose fixed, get that sinus removed or something.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, like there's some people that be snoring so hard,
So
wakes you
you
up.
also,
My nephew's not here, but my nephew, when I was living with my nephew, he snores so loud that I kid you not. I was like, dude, you dying or something, bro. And yeah, you gotta
Maybe
go get.
it's
You gotta
just
go
you.
ahead.
Maybe it's you. You just don't like
okay?
noise.
So do you snore?
No, I don't. I lost weight, so I stopped snoring. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't like loud noises, and it bothers you.
I
Anybody can
thought you
snore.
was fat, fit, and fabulous.
I am. I'm fat fit. I don't snore no more.
He said you don't snore no more.
No.
Yeah.
When I was super overweight, yeah, I snored. But it didn't bother, like you said, the wife, it didn't bother her, but she was like, nigga, you snore, you know what I mean? But then I was like, yeah, I need to lose some weight. So
No,
sometimes
it's
you'll wake.
probably the part that probably bother her is probably with the stopping breathing, dealing with the snoring.
No, I didn't even have sleep apnea. I was just snoring like a bear.
Oh, okay.
So, but I knew it was due to being overweight because I was never this heavy that I am now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, because my wife always talk about I tricked her, you know what I'm saying? She said I aged and got fat like homegirl staying over there, Key's Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But
what was your
anyway,
thoughts? So what was your thoughts on about like the marriage?
now see, my thing is when y'all talk about the marriage, right? Because I know this is a movie review, but marriage, see, a lot of times we got to be real and 100%. Every marriage is has their own reason why they got married. Some
True.
got married because they want to show up in front of their girlfriends. I got a big house. He's doing this for me. I live in this big house. Or some women, when I came, I'm 50. I'll be 57 this year. I'm 56. I've seen a lot of girls get married because they need to get out their mama's house. You know what I mean? You know how some of them back in the day, there was like two women can't stay in the same household and they ain't do nothing. You know, they had a body, they look good, didn't finish no 10th. As far as they went is 10th grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they body, they use their looks to get married to
Get married
somebody.
for all the wrong reasons. Yeah.
There you go.
But see, microphone.
Good,
Some
good.
people get married too because they grow up and see their parents, but their parents went through being single parents, and you want to break that cycle. You don't want that for you. You want better for you.
But see, but if that's the case, Key, is like I said, everybody marriage can be different. You gotta, like I said, you gotta work at it. It's just not, oh, come, I see my parents being married for 30-something years.
You can't. That's yeah.
You can't do that. You
Right.
married
No,
for all the wrong
I'm
reasons.
not saying that.
Huh?
I'm saying is you can grow up seeing you can grow up in a single household, and you don't want to. You want better for yourself. You don't want to go through what your parents went through. You want to make a better life for you. Right.
But like I said, life is life. And I got 8 kids. My oldest is 38. You know what I mean? I've been married twice already. My second wife, she's younger than me. She's 20 years younger than me. She don't need me. She want me. I've been with my wife. We've been married
That's
since
a big difference. That's a big
No,
difference.
no. But what I'm saying, she know exactly what she wanted in life. Now she's doing her doctorate degree, and her lecture right now, she's doing her doctorate. She's only 36, and I'm 56, right?
Yeah.
So it's all about what you want in life. At the end of the day, everybody's marriage is gonna be different.
It's gonna be different.
Wow, your wife 36.
Yeah, my wife is 36.
We the
I got a
same
daughter the same age as
age.
her. I got 2 daughters older than her, and I got a daughter the same
Wow,
age as her.
I'm the same age as your wife. Wow.
And
Yeah, wow, whoa, Linda,
I'm
whoa,
sorry, I'm
Linda.
sorry, I missed you. No, I'm saying
Oh no, I'm listening. I've been married for
no,
13
I'm
years.
messing with you.
I've
No,
been
don't
married for
take it. I was just
13
joking.
years, going on
I was
14
just
soon.
joking.
Right. So
I
I
was
get what you're
joking.
saying. You know that she basically, she with you because she love you. She got her own thing, independent, doing her
Yeah,
own thing, and she's not
yeah.
about what you
No,
doing
see,
or what you
and
could
that
do for
word and
her.
that
And
hold up.
that's what it's about. You get what I'm saying?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing too. And that word we use a lot in our community, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a big trigger. When y'all talk about triggers and red flags, that's a red flag when you meet
Mm-hmm.
a woman. I'm just because I don't want to classify stuff. So I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
be what I want the people who understand what I'm saying
Mhm.
is that independent word, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you marry, it's no such thing. I'm an independent. You a couple. You are a unit.
You
You
won,
One
yeah,
of
you
you.
won.
Yeah.
I agree
uh-huh.
with that, and I agree with
But
Yeah.
that because
but
you
but
say you independent. It kind of like I don't know. It was it
you telling
making
the
you didn't
man you
feel
don't need him.
intimidated, like you
You
don't need them.
No, but you
exactly.
still know that you already knew already that she was in it for y'all, not for her. I mean, not just you for you, like what you can do because you already know that she's able to take care of herself. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She
Mhm.
want you, like you said, she didn't need you.
Yeah.
She wanted you. She
No, no,
wanted
no,
you.
no, 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 no. See what I'm saying? At this point, no. At the back when we first started, she needed me, but anyway.
But now she
but,
don't
But
need
that's
it.
all right. She did.
but
She
hold up, I gotta keep it 100. I'm from the
yeah, you got
me and my wife is from New York City. We from the Bronx, and we got to keep it 100. I don't go over here try to be cool with people. I just speak what I'm saying is that she was younger than me, so let's get that right. She was
right.
18, just fresh out of high school. She knew where she wanted to go. She was going to college, so I helped her get through college. She got
Okay.
her master's.
Yeah.
Now she's doing her doctorate. She's an RN nurse, and she's a
Okay.
teacher also. So she's doing her doctorate now at Alabama State University, doing her doctorate at
Yeah.
36 years old, right?
Yeah.
So by the time she reached 40, she'll have her doctor's degree. So it's all about the person, what they want. You got
Right.
bad
What
women
you
out here.
yeah.
I understand the movie. I don't know the movie, but you have bad women and bad men out here. You cannot judge other people. Like my first marriage, I was married to her for 10 years. Was she a bad person? No.
Right.
If we was young, like I believe Miss Key
Yeah.
was saying young,
Yeah.
we was young. We was young, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it don't even have to be cheating because the women
Right.
they're gonna
So
say
true.
I never cheated.
Yeah.
We just called it like, hey,
Mhm.
it ain't working out.
Yes.
We out.
It ain't working out. Right.
Because sometimes you could get into a young marriage or early marriage, and you
Mm-hmm.
outgrow each other like a boyfriend. But the problem is you got married, so you had a bunch of boyfriends that you outgrew, and it wasn't no major breakup. You just
Right.
outgrew each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get married at a young age and
Yeah.
outgrow each other.
So true. Yeah.
And let me tell you the secret to that. Before
Mhm.
you get married to anybody, get to know them. Become best friends. Get to know them in and out.
Oh shoot!
Just
My first
don't.
wife, we was best friends. Shoot,
You
that's what
know,
the problem was. No, I'm just kidding.
I was say you have to get to know them first.
No,
Really get
me
to
and
know them.
my first wife, we were best friends.
Well, maybe y'all just had a disconnect somewhere. I don't
No,
know.
we ain't no disconnected. It just ran its course.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes it's just be y'all just be like, okay, well, what's next? What we gonna do?
Yeah, because I tell you, when I was locked up, my ex-wife came and got me with her boyfriend. The cops were like, they were like, yo, your ex-wife and her boyfriend's here? Yeah.
It was over then, right now.
Is that
No,
okay?
that's the life I live. You know what I mean? I know y'all new to me, but people who know my story, because I'm not new to YouTube.
But I
I
get
tell
what
the
you're
story.
saying. Yeah, I
I
get
know
it.
you're on
It's
YouTube.
all right. Yeah. Mhm.
So I tell people, like, if you want microfarm, I'm gonna say my name is Homer, but people call me microfarmer for the YouTube channel situations. But I shoot it straight. I don't try to make it men's side and a woman's side. I see both sides of the fence.
Right.
And a lot of women married to the fact that like I said, they try and get out of a situation or they trying to prove something to their sisters because their sisters all married. So they gonna get married to a no good dude. They knew he wasn't jack nothing.
Right. Yeah,
But he was
exactly.
cute. He was cute.
Yeah.
He had a BMW. He
Yeah,
had
For all the
money.
I hear
wrong
what you're
reasons.
saying.
All
It
the
be
wrong
all the
reasons.
flesh.
Yeah.
Just the
And then
flesh
they
Hi,
want
and
to turn
show.
around.
sugar mama. How are you?
And then people get out here and then they talk bad about the dude, but you knew he wasn't nothing. And I get mad with these women who have
Oh, GA
these.
girl.
Hello. Oh, like these, like some of the, like I said, I heard like when I see stuff and I say, you know what? he already had 4 or 5 babies. You know what I mean? And he wasn't in none of them children's lives. Why would you lay down and have a baby by him and marry that dude? Because
Hello. I agree. I
so when a woman grabs a guy, yeah, he could have his house, he could have a new car, and then you say, hey, you got kids? Yeah, I got 3 kids. And then I'm gonna tell you the red flag that y'all be talking about. If he keep blaming the women for all their problems, for all his problems, run.
Right. There you
Run,
go.
because my dad,
right.
I grew up with a single father, and my dad was saying, you see, like, say if I dated all 3 of y'all women, right? He's gonna say, who's always in the picture? That relationship failed, that relationship failed, those are 3 different women. Who was always in that picture? You. You're the problem. Because all those 3 women that you dated, they grew up different. Only person was in that same picture was you. Same thing I tell the women. You know, you dated this guy, that guy, that guy. Who's always in the problems? You.
Yeah.
You got to either pick a better person or something you're doing that ain't right. Let's call it what it is. That's why you hear people say we don't want to hold each other accountable for the nonsense we do, men and women.
That's true. We don't. Yeah.
We just want to blame the other person, and it's easy to go back and forth. This is why YouTube is so great with these drama channels, because we're blaming y'all and y'all blaming us, and ain't nothing getting solved.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yes. Well said. That was so well said, Michael Farmer.
And that's the truth. And then the guys get mad when another male come up there. Oh, he's a butt kisser. He's one of them. No, I'm not one of them. I'm just telling you the facts.
You want to keep it there. Right.
Yeah. And the women got to understand too. You keep choosing the wrong dudes. You attracted to the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
You want the guy to be tall. He got a stretcher, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy was with you. He might be shorter than you. He might be a little dopey or whatever. The woman that's for you might not be a Coca-Cola bottle woman. She might be big, but she's the woman for you. Go. I tell people, I don't care where you live at. Go into Walmart. You're gonna see some handsome men with some big women, and you're gonna see some beautiful women with big men.
It's real.
You know what's different between that is? Because that's love, y'all.
It's real, and people call them odd couples. No, that's not odd. It's just people that's in love. You can
they call it strange.
You know, it's people
they call it strange love.
Strange love.
Yeah,
that's what they call it.
Oh,
they say it's strange for
like when they really.
Yeah, that's real. You just said some. Yes, you hit it on the nose, Michael Farmer.
I don't know about the deception. I know it's a movie. That's what I say. I'm glad it's a movie review. But if y'all want to get down with the nitty gritty on relationships, I can say, because my first wife is 10 years, and all the women I had, even the ones I got the kids by that I never married, they're gonna say he never cheated. I just tell you, this ain't working, baby. I got to go, because I feel as a man, I got daughters, and I know if you cheat on me, I probably bust you to the head, to the white.
And you know what? You'll get more respect from a woman by this leaving versus cheating. Yeah. They'll respect you more. Yeah. They won't hate you as much as the one who's cheating.
Yeah, but the thing is, what we said earlier, and I said in the chat, is be careful. Don't ask me a question and you want me to lie to you just to get along with you.
Don't sugarcoat. Yeah, don't sugarcoat.
Because the first wife, I'm gonna tell you, because I was a guy, I'm from the Bronx, and I was doing my thing and had a legal job for MTA, right? And every time I turn, she a little fine, a little something, right? She would go to these jobs. Y'all meet these women that y'all work with. Soon as somebody pissed off, she quits. And then that leaves me in the bucket. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because my dad was saying, long as somebody got a safety net, they ain't going nowhere. Right. And then women sometimes feel if the man got money, he's supposed to take care of me. So if I decided, she come home one day to me, I quit. Voice that matter pissed me off. So I quit. Bing, bing.
Now, I think in that type of situation, you supposed to, that's where communication come in. You supposed to come to talk to your spouse, hey, I'm having a bad day at work and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Y'all need to talk about this and figure something out together.
Yeah, that's when you're struggling together. When one can meet the meals and everything like that. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, I don't say, see, I was a worker, but not a hard worker. I had two sides of me, and I think Voice That Matters, she's from Brooklyn. She know what I'm talking about. You can have a legal job, and the other side of the world saved me from being broke like a lot of other dudes. You know what I
mean? Yeah.
So I had a second income that took care of things, you know what I mean? So it wasn't I wasn't no struggling in no McDonald's and my check was getting garnished to the rips, you know what I mean? Yeah. I just handled my business because I grew up with a single father where he was saying, at the end of the day, and that's what I told the women I had children about, like, you have one, you got two, you got three, but at the end of the day, they all belong to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people got mad with me. I was on a live a couple of years ago, and I was saying the guys got teed off. I said, when my kids' mama, they can call me. I don't care if they got a man. My kids eat there. My kids live there. I ain't trying to fight homeboy. I'm gonna just let homeboy know because I had 2 sons, I got daughters, and I know my sons will try to protect their mamas. You know what I mean? Bro, don't put your hands on them because see, my job is to protect my son. You know what I mean, and protect my daughters.
Exactly.
So, because boys want to protect their mamas. So if you put your hands on, because they never see me put my hands on their mom. So I said, dude, if you feel you gotta touch her, bro, you leave her, bro, because if I get a phone call, I gotta protect my sons from going to jail. I've been there, you know. I've been in the whole.
And you have that right to protect. Although y'all not together, you have the right to protect her because that's the mother of your kids.
Right.
But
what's the bud?
Mine's already know. You know what kind of dude you better be dating. You better not be dating no thugs because you already had a thug. You get what I'm saying? She knew, they knew who not to jack with. Because some cats, you know, some women they want that bad boy. You don't want that bad boy. That bad boy comes with a lot of problems. And I was one of them. I'm old now. But them bad boys come with a lot of problems.
Right. You know.
And so a lot of the women do know what they dating. Cause like I said, when people ask me about my wife know who she married. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a show out there talking about who did I marry or something like that crap.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of women know they married.
Right.
And that's how you know your marriage gonna work or not, because you know who you marry. Nobody else out there know who you married.
He's so crazy. He is crazy. You playing games, lady. You playing games. He is crazy. If every time some man look at your way, he swear to God you cheating on him. Like what? That boy you need to get away from real quick. Why you wearing that?
So what you were saying about the online? How you felt about the online?
Now here it goes. Here it goes. Because I have some male, I'm gonna say women friend, not women friends, right? I'm just saying, like you say, from experience and talking to young ladies. A lot of women are married and lonely. I know you say you was going through something. I don't want you to go tell your business, but a lot of women are married and alone. The man is there, but they alone. They feel they don't know what to do. They trapped either by kids or they want to live a certain lifestyle. They are trapped. You know, they feel trapped.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of truth to that. Yes.
But they feel trapped, and what happened is, in their mind, they could. I'm not saying, please, people don't say I say all women. Most of those women that you see out there they usually. I'm not what they say. I'm not looking for a serious relationship or something, or it's complicated. They use that word. It's complicated. Or some nonsense they put out there. Those are red flags in those dating signs. If they ask you in a relationship, it's complicated. Complicated means she's married.
No, because basically what I was saying was there is no excuse to cheating. That's what I was saying.
There is no excuse for cheating. But at the end of the day, I cannot condone your cheating. But I try to understand. That's that saying, like a lot of our young men out here doing what they got to do because we understand they could go get a job. Everybody can't go get a job. You know what I mean? So they do certain things that I understand why you do it, but I don't condone it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying, microphone. It's like saying if a woman's seeing, okay, you got this woman seeing this man they're married, right? And they feel lonely, but they go elsewhere and find companionship, somebody to talk to.
Not physically.
Yes, I'm saying. Then it's talking. It's just a form of talking, right? And then they tell their spouse about it, and then their spouse, they can get mad, but then they have to think about, well, what made you go talk to such and such or do such?
Because they can't talk to their man. Talk to their man, she might get a black eye. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's not act like women don't get abused by dudes and dudes don't get abused by women.
It's real.
It's not that abuse side doesn't come one side. It's just that men choose to be ashamed to say their wife bust them upside their head.
It's true. It's real. It's real.
But I want to ask you this, since you up here, microphone, like, why do men get mad at women for cheating, right? But then if they cheat, they expect the woman to take them back. But they do it. They don't want nothing to do with it. They think they dirty, they nasty. But I don't get that. I don't understand it.
Like, oh my God.
It's double standard.
It's no. That's not double standard. No. Hold up. You asked me a question.
Take them. I'm sorry. Let you answer.
You asked me a question. I'm gonna shoot you straight, baby. I ain't gonna act like I need to be friends with y'all. That's a narcissistic. That's a guy that you shouldn't be dating. Did y'all love to use that word? What is it called? Narcissistic?
They like some people use that word.
That's it. That's all. That's all
you hear now these days. Everybody a narcissist.
No, but that's what it is. If he's doing something and then you do it, and now he's all bent out of shape. But at the end of the day, I feel like when a woman decides she's going to, I feel now, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel when a woman goes that far, she should have walked. Because I believe women and men are two different species. Because I feel when a woman decided to give herself to another dude, she made that self to come. Men could do, I can, us, we can probably just go on top of everything and don't feel nothing about it. You know what I mean? But I feel I give the women the benefit of the doubt. Some of the women out here in the world, I give them the benefit of the doubt. When she, do her thing with you, bro, it took her a lot to get there. I must just say that. I don't know if I'm talking truth. I'm not a
Yeah,
woman.
she was on her last leg, pretty much.
I'm just saying. It's just that if you feel as you're a woman that you feel that you got to go lay with Johnny and Bobby, you should have left already. You should have left. It was your situation.
So that mean the guy should have left in right too if he got to go cheat, right?
No, because that's a deep conversation. That's not. It's too short in this world to tell you right now. Men, okay, here it goes. We're going back to our ancestry. Mankind started in Africa. When you read the Bible, you say Jesus is your Lord and Savior, and you believe in God. We have took things have been messed around with. Where if you go in the Bible, these guys had multiple wives. Well, we're gonna call wives. You know what I'm saying? We multiply. It's not the Old Testament, New Testament, because like I said, things got changed up for certain people, the old and the new, right? And this is where the conflict comes in. Go back to our ancestors. We had as many wives we can afford. We had 180 kids. They still doing that in Africa, where we're from, originally from.
Yeah,
but when we became enslaved people, we have what we're gonna say compromised our beliefs to their beliefs because we've been, whatever, been conquered or whatever you want to be, slaves or whatever. So we took their way of life. And that was getting us messed up because the man with the melanin in them, the melanin, we have a higher drive. I hope some of y'all understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So when you ask the reason why we do it, it's to me, I believe why we do it is linked into our DNA. It ain't got nothing to do with the woman ain't good, the woman can't cook, can't clean.
Okay.
I believe it's an internal mechanism of us DNA wise. When you say I can't give you a direct answer, but I come to the conclusion where we have a higher, you know what I mean?
And not making no excuses for it though. This is why the man, not saying no woman is, but the percentage is the man is the one that go out and cheat before the women will. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The men do, not the women. I mean, but it's women that do cheat. Mm-hmm. But the man is the percentage of the man is the one, and a lot of time has nothing to do. Don't even really have to do with the doggone woman. You get
no. I just told you, I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's why I said I'm not no scientist, but I believe where we originated from, because our ancestors had what we want to call them concubines, whatever people call them. Mm-hmm. They had a wife, a queen, and then they had, even in the Europe side of the world, they had a queen, and then they had their little mistress running around the chamber. Mm-hmm. They took that from, I don't like to do the other thing, but y'all understand what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. That's where our ancestors, the ones who got color like me, we have that. That was the way of our lives. You could have as many women that you can take care of.
So in other words, so is it safe to say that a lot of men now normalize this living?
You ask a question because I'm saying we're trying to figure out. You ask me a question to try to figure it out. So I come in with the best of my ability to understand because I'm a man. I believe you because they're not going to tell us it's part of our DNA. It has nothing to do with the woman, like voice of matter. I don't know. I'm gonna just say the voice, right?
Yeah, the V.O.M.
It has nothing to do with the person. And that's where a lot of us is getting mixed up because we're not trying to find an actual solution. What's the problem? And so I narrowed it down because I have friends and I was out there in the streets myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's in your DNA. But then again, hopefully by the time you go out in your world, you sit down. I sat down. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I didn't like the cheating part because Huh?
Oh, you see how Mrs. Key come with questions, right? Boom.
Miss keep coming a lot
No,
of questions.
but that's what I'm saying. Don't. But I'm trying to say to you is that I will believe in the next 5 or 10 years they're gonna say it's something in
Yeah,
our
take the
DNA.
shade, girl. Yes, guys, hit the
I
like
already
button,
heard that
please.
before.
So when women ask that question,
And that's my first time hearing that today.
Yeah, I've heard that before about
what?
that. There's
Hearing that.
something in the man's
Yeah.
DNA. They make up. Is there something in them?
It's something in us. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you from a man's point, it's something in us. But they,
Mhm.
since the so people don't, and it's not going to put it in the books. So you got to start looking for yourself because God gave you your own mind to think, and you got to
Right.
realize it. But it comes to a point in time in your life you got to be able to control it like an addiction. You got to be able to control it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's my part right
But
there.
thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Because and I would like the women to answer this question since Miss Key had a question that we was trying to figure out. I'm gonna ask the question that I get cussed out most of the time. I get cussed out when I ask this, right?
Go ahead. Go ahead. We'll see.
My peoples. I'm not talking about the other race. I'm talking about mine. Okay,
Yeah,
okay?
our people.
Yeah.
I hate when I talk about. I'm talking to my people and they go, but the other people. No, I'm talking about mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If so-called statistics saying 80% of black males are raised with a single mom or grandmom or aunties, right? I want some woman to ask me why, if the males, so-called the males, are not in these young boys' lives, why are the males that are being raised by women are the most disrespectful ones to women?
Mm.
And when the women could come back and tell me why they feel that's the problem, because I'm a man that grew up with a single father and I have respect. And if you
You know
find me in
what?
Houston,
I'm gonna say this. I feel like the reason they do that is because they probably seen a man do that to their mother. It could be somebody they dated because they could have been their own father.
He's saying why they do it to the mother.
No, because you could be in there.
no. To
No,
women,
he said
as a
why.
man, we find as men who stand up for their wives, their children, we look at these men because we could say he was raised with a mama because he's so disrespectful to women, period.
Mm.
They would get up on them stages talking about, I want to thank my mama, but your whole song catalog is talking about skeet, you know what I mean? But they'll get on stage and thank their mamas and their grandmamas, but when your whole album is all about bend over, you know what I mean?
Yeah, disrespectful. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's disrespectful.
Why are you raised with women, but you're the most disrespectful male, I'm gonna just say male, that we know. And you was raised by a bunch of women.
Yeah, you would think they would have a lot of respect for the next woman in front of them.
So that was my question to women. That can somebody answer that, or at least put some light on why is that? And don't blame it on their daddy, because their daddy wasn't there to blame it. So daddy been gone. And I know women try to
A lot of times you come down here.
Okay, basically it would say the main thing would say the father wasn't in the picture.
Yeah.
That would be the main answer. That would be the main. Most answers will be, well, the father was in the picture. If the father was in the picture, they wouldn't be disrespectful. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't still be no excuse. If you come up with like I have a grandson, he's young. For one, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna teach him. I'm his grandmother, but I know my daughter will do the same thing. Teach him how to have respect, for a woman. You get what I'm saying? For people, period. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect is due to everyone, So it's no excuse to that. You get what I'm saying? It's no excuse to that.
Just like you said, there's no excuse for cheating. That's what I'm saying.
It's no excuse. It's no excuse for it. Yeah. I mean, we could easily say, well, it's because of the record company work. They want to say these words, or it's their image. They have to focus on the image.
I didn't hear the person with the person said. I didn't hear him.
Why would they get upset over that, though? That's a good question.
I didn't hear it. Somebody said something? I didn't hear it.
Mr. Terry said something.
Oh, Mr. Terry.
Because
hello, Mr. Terry.
What I'm saying is, good afternoon. It basically comes down to this. A woman can dog a man out so much that basically the son sees no value in a woman If a woman is constantly dogging a man, saying that a man ain't this, a man ain't that, when he look at his mother, he gonna say, I see no value in a woman because they saw no value in me. And I say it all the time. We're all farmers person life. We can plant weeds or we can plant seeds. The seeds are the positive things of life and the light of life. Weeds are the negative things of life and the darkness of life. So when a man is when a man is in a condition like that, it comes down to the fact that he's battling a weed somebody planted in the garden of his life.
What?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Mute
Somebody.
Mr. Terry. Mute Mr. Terry for a second.
Who? Oh, that was Terrence. Oh,
Mr. Terry, that's his background.
oh, that's his background. Okay.
Mhm.
So anybody? I want the women. I want the women to chime on this one.
Which is true, with like in the era we live, like the era we live in now, and women, like bashing the men and things, that's where it come from,
You're right. Like when
I'm
you
with
grow
him
up
on
and
that.
your
I'm
mama,
literally
your
with him
mama,
on that.
your mama be like, "Oh, your daddy wasn't no good. He was this,
Okay,
he was this, and he was
right.
that."
It does.
They're
It
showing you it's
does.
okay to bash people.
No.
You can't be bashing your kids' father, no matter how bad they treat you. You can't bash
Okay.
them in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't
Uh,
do that. They have to have their own opinion about their father. You don't
yeah.
give that
There
opinion
you
for
go.
them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where y'all might say some of that problem lie
Some
in
of
it.
it, yes, but some of it stems
A
from
little.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
That
So
why y'all go a little? Just say some. Why you don't want to just down
Well, half of the middle ground, middle
that
ground.
was a great question. What you
A little.
I gotta take him out.
I say it's the
Yeah.
middle ground. It's from they're seeing their mother is bashing
And
their
then
father.
the influence of media. Then
Yes, and then it's
Yeah.
it's they have to fit in to sell their records, so they have to say certain things, wear certain things, look a certain way to
Yeah.
make to sell
okay,
their music.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
But
okay,
it starts at home. It started in the house. That's the way
okay.
the house.
All right. Those are the questions I like to talk
Yeah,
about. Not to be debating and argue back and forth who's right or wrong.
yeah,
I just want to
Right.
like get to
There
a
you go.
solution.
Exactly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes when these people have these kind of conversations we have right now, it gets all at nasty and all kind of
yeah.
craziness. And then people not speaking to nobody no more. I'm unsubscribing to you.
Uh,
Like if you ask a question, do you want the person to just lie to you to agree with you
No,
to
you
be
want to keep it real because you
Keep it
learn
up.
things that give you a different outlook of some things.
Mhm.
You know.
Mhm.
That's the way I see it, guys. So
So thank you, Mr.
look at
Terry,
you
for
upset
putting that
over.
out there,
Yeah,
because I have heard that also about moms bashing the dads and stuff like that. Thank you, Miss Key, for putting your
yeah.
your your sense on that one.
I mean, it's just like if, for example, it's like if the father is always bashing
What you
the
need?
mother in front of the son, they gonna think it's okay to go around cussing women out because they seen their daddy do it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
true
gonna
too.
think it's normal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, if I feel if your child see that you and father getting along, they never see you fight
Oh,
argue. You may fight or argue, but don't do it in front of the kids.
or you want
Take it
to
outside.
tonight
Take it
and
somewhere else, but don't do it in front of the kids.
Yeah, there
You
you
got
go.
to separate that.
Yeah, because sometimes people be scared to let me up on side because they want people to just get along with them, and I just ain't gonna get along with it.
okay.
I'm gonna see both sides of that fence.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be a one-sided person so I can get along with the chat or the host. I'm gonna just be like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. You want my opinion on it? I'm gonna give it to you.
Mhm.
So that's how I always roll. And some people don't like that about me. I understand.
No, just keep being you. Keep being you.
Oh
Oh, you
yeah,
got your
Yeah.
freedom, freedom of
All right,
speech.
so call this
Look,
call.
you at the voice matters. Your voice matters over here.
All right. Okay.
yeah. So that's why I like when I meet real people that they're gonna let you say what you gotta say, and that's your opinion. Now, that do they have to agree with me? No, they
Right.
don't. I don't
Yeah.
have to agree with them.
Right. And that's
But
how it's supposed to be anyway. You get what I'm saying?
but
Yeah.
have y'all ever been on a chat or somebody said something, even though you was disagreeing while you was on the chat, but then when you got off the chat, you realize, they got a point. Have y'all ever been in that situation?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually, I was in a replay today, um, and I was, watching a replay and gave me something to think about, and I'm like, wow, that was something to think about. Um, and I will share this. This was Miss Patty.
Mm-hmm.
So she was saying people could give you, which I'm not like that though, but I'm guilty to say where I have done it, where somebody gave me a compliment, because I'm more person to give compliments. I get compliments too though, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
guilty to say it was a few times, but it was from me being ups and diddy. I think she was more speaking in that sense, but I'm like, yeah, I'm guilty of that. If someone said something about something I had on that was nice, and I'm guilty to say, well, it was something old, but it wasn't like me trying to be. But I'm like, now I don't need to say that no more. Just say thank you. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Gotta.
she gave me something to think about. You get
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
just,
Mhm.
I
Lord, let
learned
me pick.
something
Can I,
new.
can I piggyback on that a little bit? Can I
Mhm.
Yeah,
piggyback on both sides of that fence?
yeah,
Okay, can I piggyback on that
yeah. Take
compliment
it
thing?
back, yeah. Because I'm
Um,
willing to, you know what I'm saying?
sometimes the opposite sex compliment others, right? Doesn't mean they want you. They just say, "Hey, you look nice today. Your hair looks lovely." Doesn't mean I want to date you and like, "Oh, ain't he married?" I just say you look nice today because
Right.
I see you all the time. I'm like, "Hey, you look nice today," you
But
know.
they don't have to mean a man. They could be from women too. I
No,
mean,
no,
it could be-
yeah, and it's and the
yeah,
same thing with the woman. The woman can say,
yeah,
"Oh, you got a
yeah,
haircut today. You look nice. You look
yeah.
cleaned up." Doesn't mean she
Mhm.
wanted to date you, bro.
Right.
I had friends like that. A woman couldn't even say hello to them. Oh, she want me. Like what? She just said
Right.
Oh
hello.
no.
That's
That's
just
see,
being
that's
too
where your
big
mind
headed.
in the
They
gutter.
just big
I don't
headed.
be
Like
thinking.
they,
My
And
mind
women
said
too. And
that's
women
not
too.
they
my
just too
mind.
I have
conceited. They too conceited. They
I
too
have
full of
Right.
complimented
themselves.
women. I
I
have
can.
complimented women
Yeah.
on their
Mhm.
videos and say, "Hey, nice this, nice that. Hey, looks good out there." Blah blah blah. Not they body look good, but I'm just saying, nice. Because I compliment and support you doesn't mean I'm trying to date you. You know what I
Right.
mean?
100%. Yes.
So when I come in on everybody, like I let everybody know I'm married. You ain't gonna never Bill Cosby me. I'm like you gonna know Microfarm is married. He talks about his wife all the time.
That part. Okay.
Mhm.
I talk
And
about
I
my wife,
respect
my
that.
kids.
Exactly. Yes.
'Cause I don't want
Yeah.
nobody talk about he try to kick it to me. No, I ain't. Because the other women will tell you, no, he ain't. He's been around for years. He ain't trying to kick it to none of y'all.
Oh boy. Well, guess what? The voice that matters is not up here looking for no man. You feel what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no, no. I'm just saying because
Skilled and
sometimes people. No, because I understand some of y'all women here. Y'all know y'all has been nice to some person and said something to a YouTuber or somebody in the street y'all know, and
They
all of
may
a sudden
take it the wrong way.
they
Take it the
taking it the
wrong
wrong
way.
way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
and that happens on both sides of the fence, but men don't talk about it because all we do when y'all do that to us, we just call y'all what we call y'all. You know what we call y'all sometimes. You
What?
know, the B word. Oh, she's a
Mm.
because
Oh.
she ain't taking none of your bull crap, bro. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Because you know why? Because when I get on those guys' cases, when I hear that, I say, hold up, dude. Wasn't you just trying to kick it to her because she turned your advancement down? Now she's a B, but she
Yeah.
wasn't a B when you was trying to get with her, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Same thing with a woman. Like if he ain't into your advancement, oh, he must be gay. No, he just don't like you.
Right.
Right.
You just ain't into you. Right. Correct. Yeah.
He's not
Mhm.
into you. Ain't that he
Yeah.
might be into
You
boys.
is right,
No.
Michael Farmer. You is right about that. Right. Mm-hmm.
People be tripping. I'll be like, yo, I'm the wrong one to be tripping on, especially on my own live. Oh Lord, I'll let you have it. Now I'm on somebody else's live. I try to be respectful, but on mine, y'all know, Key already know. Everybody talk about my red cup. Shit, don't let me get my red cup.
Look, he did the video. He said, "Well, I ain't got a red cup today, y'all." He had some wine. It was a clear cup.
Yeah, I got my beer, my wine. My neighbor gave me a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
No, that Moscato though. It was the Moscato for me.
Oh,
Then he
but
said, "It's not dry. It's not dry wine."
it wasn't dry. Oh, you watched that
Yeah,
video?
I watched that video.
But people know I don't get. Listen, I ain't gonna front like I don't drink. I drink, but I don't get disrespectful. But
Right. Yeah.
but everybody, every time, and most of the time, that's why Carrie and they we be laughing because most of the time it be juice in my red cup. It don't be, but everybody you wonder what's in my cup because I'm crazy as it is. I don't need no
Right.
alcohol to get
That's
crazy.
naturally right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the other day I was on, I believe Key was in there too, and they asked me what was in the cup. I had tea, right? That's a side eye supporter. That's you know,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I said, just because y'all being nosy about my cup, so I poured 2 shots of vodka in my tea. So now you got something to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I do. That's the silly things I do. Like, you want to know what's in my cup? Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pour it in my cup now.
Right. That's all good. It's
You
all right.
know.
It's all good.
But I do love real people.
Mm-hmm.
I treat people because in this world we in, these streets we in, the YouTube streets, a
Yeah.
lot of people have talked about people, and I'm saying, you know what? If you treat me fine and treat me right and never
Right.
disrespect me, I'm cool with you. Now
Right.
you might not like Voice, you know what I mean? You might not like her for whatever your reason, and you like, I don't like her because ain't none of my business. And how did you benefit telling me that bullshit? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's
I
how I
get
am
it.
as a
Yeah.
person.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Don't come to me and tell me you don't like Miss Keys because she don't
Yeah.
show her face and shit.
Boom,
That's
boom. Forget
Right.
them. Forget them
Uh-huh.
anyway. I don't care.
no. What I'm saying,
I
because
know
I
what
hear
you're
people,
saying. I know what
because
you're saying.
people,
I'm
because
just saying.
people, you know what I mean. But I don't care
I
because if you treat me correctly, I'm good.
Right.
Because
And then too,
everybody
you
deals
know
with
what
each
thing
other
is,
differently.
listen, and I'm come from a different breed, man. I'm not even with the mess anyway. So
There you go.
man, where we've come from, we don't even be stunting that mess, man. I got mad love for everybody. I'm gonna do what I can when I can, and that's it. I don't be worrying about the rest, because I
Yeah.
like to see everybody win.
Because those things going on
That's
this
it.
topic is those are red flags in friendship too. When
Right. It
somebody just
is.
out of the blue tell you about somebody you didn't ask about them, like
Yeah.
why is he telling me that?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep,
Mhm.
That's a red flag. That's a
Yeah.
red flag, y'all.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mhm.
yep.
Yeah.
Big red flag in a friendship or a YouTube associate.
Yes.
I gave a
Mhm.
whole sermon on this subject.
Yeah, especially
I
when
gave a
everybody
whole
trying to
entire
put
sermon on
you
this
in.
subject.
Oh, you did a
Understanding,
sermon? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it me
yeah,
or is his
because
phone? I can't.
understand the
It's
difference between a relationship and a benefit ship. If you read the Holy Bible book of Job and you look at
Mm.
Job's wife didn't have a relationship with the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. She only had a benefit ship. She was only concerned about the physical blessings that God had gave to Job. As soon as the devil was allowed to take away all of Job's physical goods, she told Job, curse the Lord and die. Job had a genuine relationship with the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. And for a lot older women, you could be in a marriage, but it's not a relationship. It's a benefitship. They're just there because of the house, the insurance, the car, because they don't have their own individual, finances together. And I
that
tell
go back.
all my nieces this, have the base of your life built before you enter a relationship. Because if you read the Holy Bible book of, Ecclesiastes, the third chapter, verses 1 through 8, a time and a season for everything under the sun. When you
Mhm.
go into a relationship, you go from a building season into an extension season. If you don't have the foundation of your life built, there's no need to be in an extending season.
Got
Yeah.
you.
That was
See,
well said. Thank
yeah,
you.
and see, and this is what I love. Like, I don't know if he's a man of the cloth or he's into the church stuff.
He's a deacon. He's
Oh,
a
he's a deacon.
associate. Yeah,
So,
he's a deacon.
so
I
when you
guess.
hear, yeah, he's a deacon, and you hear his
I'm a
perspective on it, right? And then you hear my perspective. It's basically
yeah,
on the same path.
On the same thing. It is. Yes.
Like he's saying, some people
Yeah.
get into a situation for certain reasons, and they'll
Certain
just
reasons, yeah.
and we don't know their reasons why they got married or why they got into a
tomato,
relationship with that person.
You got some relationships and situationships. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple.
But I speak for me. I got married for love. It wasn't
Okay.
because
Me
nobody
Oh,
too.
me too. I got
it
married for
wasn't
love
Me
nobody
too.
too.
I was in
pressured
love,
me.
baby.
People would be like, "Are you?" Of course, when you younger, people gonna ask you that question. You gonna get married? You gonna get married? I'm like, you gonna get married? You gonna get married? Ask them. I don't ever get married. Like you gonna get married? When you kept worrying about me, I got married when I
because
felt
I
like
told people,
when I was ready to get married. I because I feel like I wanted to when I was ready.
Do you feel? I mean, I know some people have done it, and and I said I got married young in the first round,
Mm-hmm.
and but do you? Because I think early in this live, y'all was talking about like guys can move on faster than women, and
Uh huh.
that I believe that's not on all cases because I've seen women move faster than dudes sometimes. Because
Depending on their situation, their circumstance.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't want to. I'm not debating because I see that. I just don't want women to just say men do it than women. I see it on both sides of the fence. It all depends on the person.
I guess from the people
I
that
see that more now
with men,
men waiting and holding on now than it was at one time. You get what I'm saying? But you know, men, it seems like they just I don't know. They just don't really women don't either though, but men don't like to go to be by themselves.
Like you said, Michael Farmer, the men just some in the men, just some in y'all, you know, just some in you, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We're different, even though we wouldn't call it human race, but we have a different makeup because y'all are more caring. That's what I said. When a woman do something, man, unless she's a scroungy chick, whatever, I don't know. It takes more for a woman to step out of her. To me, I'm speaking as a man. To me, I don't know a woman. I'm not a woman. I just feel the women I do see step out. She took a lot.
Yeah, they had to really be at their break for them to do that. They
now, for
went
a dude,
through a lot.
they
Got a point to prove. They got a point
for a man. It could be a high heels and some weed.
Right, exactly.
They got a point to prove. They can do it better. That's their point.
There you go.
Let's be honest.
That's
Look,
why
when the
when
men cheat, the women figure out. So it's like they catch on to y'all movements change. You start doing stuff different, things you never do before. Like, you give it away. Y'all
but that's going back. That particular dude y'all talking about, it's not every dude because here it goes.
Oh, I know it's not every dude. You know, I don't experience that.
Yeah, because if I feel sometimes, you know, we get lumped in with that, and I'm like, that's not how men move. Like true men don't move that way. True men gonna hold their response. True men, you ain't gotta ask them for child support. True men, you ain't gotta ask them to marry. You ain't gotta keep pestering the man. If he gonna, let me tell you, my wife, when I first met her, I knew I was gonna marry her. When I put my eyes on her, and I told her exactly when I was gonna marry her. And I said it to her dad, and I said it to her mom, because you got to remember she's 20 years younger than me. And I said when the day she graduated from college, the day we get married, ain't no babies getting snatched up in her because she's younger than me.
Right.
I know our marriage date. We got married the same day she graduated from college. Her wedding dress was under her graduation gown.
Oh wow!
Well, I told you I said that. I said literally, a man know who their queen is. You get what I'm saying?
You're gonna know.
Time come, they're gonna know.
And a queen and a woman knew this. And I'm gonna say it again, a woman know her king when she sees him.
Yes, and I agree with that. You know who your person.
Because I'm gonna give you. Before we get out there, because I'm gonna speak on that woman. I'm gonna speak on that woman because it's a word that my sisters keep using. I get mad with them. That word that y'all get bent all out of shape about. Being submissive is not talk about okay, master, right? And I know y'all don't like that word, but a woman, when she meets her king, the word submissive is totally different with the ones that get your face twisted up. That's not submissive. A real woman, when she meet her king, she's gonna let him lead her. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yes.
Ain't got nothing to do with submissive. What y'all talking about?
No, I see what you're saying.
Them broke chicks without a man always holler about I ain't being submissive. No,
but woman, actually, you're gonna be submissive because you're supposed to be submissive, and that don't mean.
But the word submissive, you got to understand the word submissive is like you see Miss Key saying she's been married to hers at a young and she's been around for a long time. It's a different type of submissive what we're talking about. She's gonna let her man lead. And certain men don't, and a lot of women who messing with these men who look good, 6 feet tall, dark. He ain't no leader. He can't even lead his own life when you met him. So he's not a leader. So you knew from jump he wasn't a leader. But the woman who knows her man, her king, she know he's a leader, and she gonna ride with him in a cardboard box.
Yes, and that's what it is. That's what it is. And we, started out.
That's what submissive means. Let the man lead.
Yes,
let the man lead.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the word submissive I'm talking about.
Like if I need help with something,
you know
I'm gonna ask for that help.
And that's 100% truth right there. It's real. Yeah.
That's the real word of submissive.
I always say this.
I'm telling you, go get me some damn Kool-Aid out the kitchen.
That could be demanding.
Yeah, that's
no, but that's what I'm saying. But when women hear that word submissive, that's what comes into their head.
Oh
Yeah.
They
no,
got to
it's
make a
different. It's
sandwich.
definitely different when you. It's definitely a difference. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Big
and
difference.
that's what I'm saying. You just
I
go
always
ahead,
say this. I I always say
go ahead,
this.
brother.
The question is, and the man is supposed to be the leader. Well, we need to ask the question, where is he leading us to? Because a man thinks because he has the bits and the berries, that automatically makes him the leader of the family. The leader of
No,
the
I
family is
beg to
the
differ with you
person
that, brother.
who follows the good God, Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. Because if a man's leading the family the wrong way, then somebody's got to step up and lead the family the right way.
Now I agree with that,
That's
Mr. I
real
agree with
now.
that, Mr. Terry. I agree with that
100%.
because
Because
you're right. They can lead you the wrong way and go down the wrong path, and then you stuck by
It's not
yourself to
automatic.
raise these kids.
Is not
Uh huh.
automatic.
but
It's
if
not
that young
automatic.
lady,
It's
cause see,
not
that's where this
automatic.
world comes. That's where
It's
hold
not
up, this
automatic.
worldly world.
It's
You're a
where
deacon, and
did
I'm
the
gonna tell you the
man
reason why that
lead
is.
to you? Where,
You know
where is
why?
he
Because
leading to? Where is he leading to
you
you?
don't have to ask that question.
He
See, that's
ain't
the modern.
leading right. The
That's
leader
the
That's
is
the
the
modern
modern
person.
thing.
way of living.
Listen, that's the modern way of living. That speaks on truth on now. But let me tell you something. You know why that's going on now? Is because there's no more courtshiping. You
Yeah.
took that out of our culture where we had to
Mhm.
courtship the woman. You see me today on a street corner. You see me in a club. You see me at the deacon's church over there, and I look good. You ain't. I ain't even had to courtship you no kind of which way. I ain't even had to go meet your daddy or your mama. You in my bedroom in 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, they make it too
Or
easy,
less.
guy. They make it too easy.
So if I courtship you, you gonna see the way I move. With Boom was saying, you gonna see how that man moves. You gonna see how he dedicate himself to his life. Then
Boom.
that's what's gonna make you attracted to that man. If you just
Bomb.
like me because I
Yeah.
huh huh
It's bomb. VOM. Bomb.
Vom is
Mhm.
Vom. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say the
Boom,
voice. There
boom.
you go, the voice. There you go, voice.
Mhm.
Right. Listen, you got to let the man courtship you. And a lot of our sisters and our young daughters and nieces don't let men courtship no more. That is gone in our culture. Back in the days, we used to courtship the woman. We'd be
Yeah.
around for
So true.
2 years before her daddy let her take her out.
Of
You know
course.
what I mean? That ain't happening no more. So you cannot, if you see how that man control his life and how he moves, he's always sharp. He goes to work. He handles his business. You know, you watching him. That's what we
Mm-hmm.
used to
Mhm.
call courtshiping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He spent time.
And then you had to eventually meet their family as well.
There you
Right.
go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's gone. So when Mr. Terry Jones was talking about is the man leading the wrong way, that wasn't your king.
Right.
Because you could see somebody for years in your town, wherever you at, you like the way that person moves, that way that person handles his business. He stands on 10
Yeah.
toes. You look at that woman, she stands 10 toes. She don't let nobody disrespect her. You gonna come to her correct. And a lot of men are intimidated by those type of women because you know you
They
can't come
better
over there
be.
with that, huh? Because you
That's
can't go
right.
over there with that bull jibbity jib because
That part.
the way she carry
Mm-hmm.
herself at that workplace, the way she carry herself on YouTube, the way she carry herself in them supermarkets over there. You ain't going to approach that woman. It ain't that
Mm-hmm.
she's independent. It's just that you know she ain't with that nonsense because the way she carry
Period.
herself.
Okay. That whole part.
Because you see these YouTube young ladies, men will say some crazy stuff to, but they won't say it to Miss Voice. They won't say to certain women on YouTube. They know who
Mm-hmm.
to mess with and say little nasty little Indo, what y'all call them, Indoese, whatever they call them.
Mhm. Inappropriate comments
Yeah,
and
inappropriate comment. But they
mhm.
won't say to certain YouTube women. You get what I'm saying? Because they watch how y'all move. They watch
Yeah.
how y'all carry yourselves. You ain't there for that nonsense.
Yeah. That's true. You
You
ain't
don't
100%
giggity, you
right.
don't kiki with these guys like that. You a little schoolgirl.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
just
don't
like
do
off the
that.
book,
That's
on the
definitely a
book.
no.
You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a time, place for everything, though. But yeah, that's just like, like I say, me, the way I am on the book, I'm the same way off the book. I'm me. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Straight up. That's it. You
And a
know.
lot of people don't
And,
like that.
and you know
That's
what? For me, like honestly, like when I do my videos and post them, like I see certain comments. I don't say certain stuff back because like they don't want my natural response. They want Miss Key response. They don't want me to say nothing. So I just I just be nice. They don't want they don't want me to, like as in real life. If you say something to me out the way, I'm gonna be like, "Bum, tell you
Mm-hmm.
like it is."
Yeah, you right. You right. Because I like to look at your cooking more than I like you
And thank you. That's what I'm
I
saying.
like the
Like
cooking
I'm
more than
based
like
off
because I didn't know what they was talking about with the what they call it, feet and cheeks. I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. I saw you cooking.
exactly. I'm known for my cooking. It's just about my food. That's what
No,
it's
no,
about.
no. But when they was talking about feet and cheeks, I was like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, I feel like when I with this, I feel like I'm letting everybody in
All
my
right,
personal. It's like I'm letting y'all in my personal space,
happy
and I normally
Tuesday.
don't do that.
Welcome
Y'all in my
Happy
personal space.
Tuesday.
Because I didn't understand it, but then I understood it, and then
Yeah.
then so what I do, I say, hey, you know what? I
And
don't
bring
even.
it every day. Say hello to everyone.
Okay, hey, bring it every day. You over
Hey.
there yawning? You over there yawning? You over there crocheting?
I mean, it was all funny at first, but I'm like, okay, it's not funny no more. Okay,
Second
Yeah, I
it's
see.
part.
like it's
Yeah,
over with. It's like I'm
Yeah.
over it because
Second
I
yeah,
want
part.
people to understand this. For me to get in the front of the camera to even record that, I'm
yep,
already uncomfortable doing it. Okay,
yeah.
because I'm in the kitchen. I get uncomfortable, so
So
I
that's
have
what
to
I was
really
like.
get comfortable to do that. So
Yeah, 'cause
for
I'd be like,
people
you
to make
cooking
a
over there
joke
for an
about it or
army.
mockery about it, it's like okay. I'm
Yeah,
really. It takes a lot for me to get in front of that camera. People just don't understand how much it takes for me to.
yeah.
I
Cause
be in having conversations with my husband. I'm like, look at this video, and of course, I tell him
Well,
what people
Alvin, how
say,
are
and
you?
he make and I love it because
Happy Tuesday.
he makes it fun. Like he's like, well,
yeah,
I guess they like what they see, and then we laugh about it. We
yeah,
sit and
yeah.
laugh at it. We sit and laugh at it,
Oh, I think I
everybody
said
about
that
it.
to every day, like my wife, right? Like
Yeah.
I'll go somewhere like say Christmas and stuff, and you go ask the guys, do y'all have any more of
Hello
these
to
things?
everyone.
You have any more of these things, right? The guy be like, whatever's out there. Then they don't see me with my wife, right? Then my wife go over there and ask,
Mhm.
they got the walkie. Yo, we got any more in the back there? Yeah, I think we got a couple in the back. Like, dude, and then when I come back, like, dude, didn't you tell me you ain't had no more of them? I say some choice words. Because you see her now, you went all out the way to go to the back and check and see if the
Yes.
tractor trailer got some of them shits. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Then
I
I
will
get
say hello to
so
everyone.
nowadays when we go places, I'm like
Hey,
go
Alvin.
go go, go over there and ask because if I go over there and ask, they're gonna tell me you ain't got no more. If you go over there and ask, they busting out radios, walkie talkies, two pieces, and iPhones and stuff to
All
find
right,
you a PlayStation.
everybody to everyone.
So I understood, Miss Key. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so we laugh at it. We like, well,
Yeah.
I guess they like
Oh,
what
we
they
laugh at
see.
too. Me and my wife, we
I just
laughing at
laugh.
that
We
too.
laugh at it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Laugh at it.
So
So
guys,
like,
it's getting late. So what we're gonna speak on still here or what?
Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, still
yeah,
here.
yeah, 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 yeah. Still
'Cause
here.
you said
What's still here about? What's still
I
here
gotta
about?
go. I gotta go get to this stove. Um, still here. Kick it with Alvin. Say hello.
Oh,
Microphone.
hey, what's up? Kicking it out. What's going on, man?
I'll bring it every day. They're speaking in.
Oh, you got a house full today. I can't see the chat. I'm on the phone. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
I
Still
don't
here.
want to say this. I don't know. Do y'all feel like I'm wrong for saying that's what he get?
No,
Yeah, I feel
because no, I
it.
don't think you're wrong because he did cheat on her,
Mm-hmm.
right? She walked in and caught it, and
Mm-hmm.
she fell down, but he didn't go back to check her to see. He didn't even check her. He
Mm-hmm.
just zoomed and walked away.
Yeah, he
Oh
just
wow.
assumed he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. I don't
They
feel. I didn't
didn't
feel
call
bad.
no
What?
ambulance. He didn't call no ambulance or nothing.
You
So
know,
you know.
I don't know if I missed that part. Did he? Did he
No.
dispose of her?
He
Huh?
remember he was drunk. He was drunk too. He had been drinking.
Uh, y'all gonna make me go get. Y'all said Tubi. What's Tubi? That's an app.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They got free you can watch free movies.
Oh, I seen another one, y'all, and I forgot the name of
I
it.
seen one too. It's called Work Wife. Oh, it
That
was
was
crazy.
yes. I watched that today. That was good.
So y'all think
Ooh, that's a whole other
that
conversation. We
That
we
was
ain't gonna be having no work wives and no work husbands, nothing like that. Mm-mm.
so we do usually do movie night on Tuesdays. That's what we
Okay,
do.
okay.
Dinner. We usually do dinner and the movie on Tuesdays.
All right, all right, all right. So I'm new to your channel, so so definitely now, I definitely y'all do a movie night. Yeah, I do that. But y'all just watch all the cheating channels? I mean, all the
You
cheating
got,
movies
you got a movie you want to you got
to review?
you got a good movie you like us to review for Tuesday.
Not yet, not yet. My head, not my head, not my head yet.
Okay, so anytime you got something you got, please bring it to the table. We could definitely check it
But
out.
but but there is a movie I'm going to see next week. It's called The Civil War now. Well,
Oh,
I mean, but that's not probably what y'all think is. But
I
but
mean,
I know what
Don't
y'all
be
genre
sleeping
is.
on us. Don't sleep on us now.
Because that new
yeah,
movie
you
coming out
did.
April 12th is called The Civil War. Now, I definitely know I feel some truth in that movie right there. You know, so those are the type of movies I watch. Things that have some like what y'all do with the truth, but truth in what's going on in our country. You know what I mean?
You
So
like
Right,
you
I
more
watch
like
a lot of that
you like
stuff. Things,
documentaries and stuff.
right. That's
yeah,
me. I love documentaries and podcasts and stuff. That's me. I love to watch stuff like that.
yeah. So I feel
Hmm.
like a lot of stuff is being said to us to get us, like you said, normalizing stuff that
Hmm.
when we see it, we're not going to be so scared of it. Become like, that was in that movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where
This
you
is
were
this is
watching
what's
that
yeah. So the Civil War is something like I see it coming, and a lot of us do, but I'm not trying to play a panic button. But I see with all these people coming to the country, and I feel that where that Civil War is going to happen, because you heard back in the days they said the revolution will not be televised,
at? Hmm.
is because the cameraman's going to put the camera down himself because he gonna pick up stuff. I feel this country is going back to a civil war due to the fact that I feel our government is sooner or later is going to say they got to help people that's coming here and not helping the people that's already here, and
Right.
that's going to set it off.
Yeah,
The
Right.
they are
people,
doing that though.
and I
Oh,
got a
wait.
bad feeling. I got a bad feeling. The ones, the other ones and us. If you fool around, and give these people 40 acres in a Toyota, we gonna be pissed. And not only we gonna be peed off, the others gonna be peed off because we're struggling here. And then you're gonna come here in the next 5 or 10 years talking about we have a crisis and we're gonna have to give them land in Arizona and just give people a chance in the country. And you ain't changed one nickel over here to us for reparations. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Hmm.
So that's where I feel it's some truth to that where the American people gonna get tired.
Yeah.
We struggling, and I'm talking about it doesn't even matter your color no more. We all struggling catching hell on
That's right. It ain't about. It's not. It really isn't about no color no more.
you. But that's what I'm saying. In the next 5 or 10 years, it's gonna jump off here. Because you can't keep waking up in the middle of the morning giving $80 billion to people to fight. And you're like, man, we struggling here with school systems.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to get medication. Milk is at $7 a gallon, bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
You're like, yo, we get a little tight. Cut us some slack here. I don't mind you helping over there, but cut us some slack, America.
Ain't doing nothing. Not
And
one.
that's why I feel that sooner or later, they say the straw that breaks the camel back. And I believe this movie is going to have some points in there, just like that other movie everybody was talking about. What was that movie that they were saying that that movie everybody was talking about? It was in New York or something, fake New York, where the phones went dead and the black family came back to their house.
No,
What
Mm-mm.
was that movie?
But I don't know what that is.
it's already out or is it coming out?
It's been out. It's been on Netflix. It was called Left Behind or Leave Behind.
Hold on,
Oh
let me
yeah,
go check
yeah,
on Netflix right now.
Oh,
Let
I
me go
didn't
see.
see that.
It was
yeah,
called Left Behind or Stay Behind. It was
yeah. It
this
was
where
called Left Left.
the phones went down, the internet went down,
Yeah.
and there was a black family that rent their house out to a white couple, and the
Mm-hmm.
black people came back to their house. You didn't see that? It was like the end of the America.
Mm-mm.
It was like a cyber attack. It's just recent. It shouldn't have been no more than a month ago that movie is out.
So did y'all watch it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think.
I think I seen that. Yeah, I think I seen Left Behind. Yeah.
It's called Left Behind or End of Time, something like that.
It make you think.
Those are the movies I watch.
Yeah, because it is like they trying to give us a message, you know? Because a
And
lot
what happened? The phone, as soon as that movie came out, what happened? People in
the
Verizon, their
phones,
phones went
the
dead.
phones went out.
People keep talking about the internet is acting up around America. The internet's acting up.
See what I'm saying? When these showing these movies, what they showing now is literally stuff that's going on. It ain't just a
Or
movie.
getting you prepared. Or
That,
getting you
okay,
prepared.
that's what that whole part. So now I got to watch that. That's it. You said that's on
You
Netflix.
got to find that it's on. I believe it's Netflix. I believe it's on Netflix.
It
It's
is.
called something Left Behind or something.
I think it's
Well,
called Left Behind.
something like that. And the phone system went down, the internet went down, computers went down. We went into the dark, not the dark age, but we went into where no communication.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they claim. That's how America's going to get taken over because we are so into our phones, the
Yes.
computers. We don't know how to communicate. Like you just said, we don't know how to communicate with each other without these things in our hand. And all you
Yeah.
got to do is take that away from us in this chaos.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
And we became so dependent on our technology. It's ridiculous in this country.
Yes.
Take one away and we done.
That's it. Yeah.
And they just did it with, I think, was it Verizon or what was it? Somebody, was it AT&T or Verizon went down? Their phone system went down?
A couple of weeks ago, everything was it no, it was shut down.
Yeah, you see how the people was panicking. What's going on? What? Everybody was running with chickens out of head, like, oh, I lost money, I lost business. I'm like, you see how vulnerable you are? As soon as they take that out, we done.
That's real.
So in this movie called The Civil War that's coming out April 12th next week, I definitely gonna be in the movie soon. I'm gonna have my big popcorn and a big Slurpee.
On Netflix?
No, this is in the movie.
You gotta
It's
go
gonna
to
be in
the
the
movie
movie.
theater.
Oh,
You're gonna be in the movie theater.
Okay.
But check out the trailer. The trailer's on YouTube.
Or you can wait for it to go on Paramount, you know. Just
Leave the world behind.
yeah,
Oh,
leave the world behind. Yeah.
The world behind. Yeah.
Yeah, Leave the World Behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the movie. So if y'all want to review that, since some of y'all haven't seen that movie,
Yeah, it's a good movie.
it's a good movie. It gets you to wake up and think.
Yeah.
We could speak on that. We could do that for next Tuesday.
All right. Cute. All right, ladies, I'm gonna check these movies that y'all talking about. It's called Deceiving Wife, and what was the other one?
Oh, Still Here.
Still here.
Still Here.
I mean, let me speak on it. What did you think about the movie? Because
Still Here.
Wife, when he thought she died, but she didn't.
Okay, he thought she did, but she didn't. So he was living his life. He wrote a book where he wrote a book, made some money and everything. He was living his best life, honey. He was living his best life. He forgot her. It's like he forgot about her. You know. And she was working behind the scenes the whole time with stuff. She was just looking to see if he was gonna even acknowledge to say anything.
5 years.
5 years. And he
Wow.
5 years.
He didn't write her off. He just wrote her off.
He brought her off. And she didn't like that. So she showed back up when he had got his fame. And then that's when she attacked, when attack mode.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing he could do about it.
And he was
But nobody asked where the wife was all the time?
he was scared too.
No, but nobody asked where the wife was? The family? She had no family?
They all thought he was dead.
They thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Oh, so they wrote her off as dead.
Yeah.
And nobody questioned how she died or where she went? He just said she disappeared?
Yeah, she got all the money. She was out of there, buddy.
Wow.
No questions, no nothing. Just gone.
I gotta check
And
that
what's
movie
so
out.
crazy is from watching it, right? She planned it. I'm like, what?
She
Why she planned it? She faked it herself. She to see what he gonna do.
Wow.
Yeah, it backfired.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Okay.
8
All
o'clock.
I enjoyed
Take care.
you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I enjoyed you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Okay, have a good one.
Yep.
So I think Left Behind. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her dad was on it because she called her dad, GA girl. And he the one was picked her up, and he the one took her over there 5 years later. And
They went to collect. They want to collect. Look, they waited till he got famous with the book again, then they showed back up.
At the right time, got that
Right.
money. Millions.
Yeah, well, he thought it was sweet. He thought it was so sweet. I'm back.
Yep. She put up with his cheating and drinking and stuff, and they did move a little fast when they first got together.
Yeah.
Her daddy wasn't down for it, he wasn't feeling
And
it.
the crazy thing is, her face was on the book.
Exactly. That was the crazy part. Like what?
Her face was.
He got famous off of her.
Yeah. So the situation like that, I can't even speak on it. It wasn't nothing bad.
Yeah.
It was innocent, shoot, thinking she dead and what?
If you ask me, they both was deceiving.
Right,
They
correct.
both was
Yeah, Miss
deceiving.
Keys. Yeah,
He
definitely.
deceived her. She deceived him by
Yeah,
making him thinking that she really was gone. And
yeah. He thought he could have his cake and eat it too.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, girl. Yes. Yeah. So, but it was good though. I was like, oh shoot. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to go.
all right.
Go to the store, and I got an early start in the morning. Ooh.
Well, it was nice chatting with you guys as
It was
usual.
nice.
Yeah, we
Nice.
Yeah.
had some. We had some male input today on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he gonna speak. He gonna speak for sure.
Yes.
For sure, he gonna.
Yeah.
Speak.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to this um
Well, good night.
store and get back and catch Trenda. I think she got a bingo thing tonight or something, I believe.
Does she?
Yeah, at 9. I'm not gonna be back by no 9 o'clock though. I'll
I'm
be a little late though, but I'll probably be on there for a little bit because I got an early start in the morning, busy day tomorrow. So
all right. We'll catch y'all later. I gotta make sure I watch. Well, I already don't watch Work Wife, so
Yeah, that was good. I watched that last. I was like,
what's the name of it?
remember
work
last? That's what I told you I was watching.
work wife
Fort.
work wife like work.
Yeah,
Huh?
it had a twist. Like what?
Joe did. I was like, whoa.
What's the
I,
name of it again?
I
Work
said, he
wife.
doing what I think he doing. Oh my god.
Oh, you said work wife?
Mm,
Yes.
Work wife. And that's on Tubi.
Tubi.
mm-hmm.
I'll check it out when I don't know, but all right, guys. Tomorrow is um
Cucumbers and
comments and chats.
mhm.
Um living with big breasts.
What?
What?
I know. I
Nah,
what is
I can't. Nah, I can't relate to
My
that.
back.
Now,
that? What
I
did you
can't.
put
I
that
can't.
in there?
I don't know what to say about that topic.
When you throw that in there?
Cause I got big breasts.
I ain't hear about that.
You got big breasts. Well, actually, it's chats, cucumber and chats, and okay about the grandmother a little bit. Once we go to
Yeah, yeah.
and living with.
oh, good. Okay.
Oh my
I
goodness.
look up
Um,
big breasts. I mean,
I
man, maybe people need to know the information.
Well, I ain't never had them until I gained weight. And when I gained weight, because you know, breasts ain't nothing but fat. They just fat.
Well, guess what? It's fat.
Yeah, it's just fat. You lose weight, they gonna go down some.
Oh.
Tell you, I ain't never had.
So that's what I want to say though. Like when when you lose weight, do your breasts lose weight? So I know when I lost weight, my breast I still had breasts though, but it did lose weight though. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak on the breast.
I'm gonna say this before you get off. I got a friend of mine. Hers is probably she's bigger than you.
I'm gonna
Hers,
drop it down,
your,
y'all. Y'all have
okay,
a good night.
Okay,
you
good
too.
night, Miss Keys.
Hers was bigger than yours. You know, I seen her last month when I went to Chicago.
I know her back hurt, right?
They gone.
Oh, she don't got no breasts.
They gone. She said, "Look, she lost a lot of weight. They
Oh,
gone.
she lost weight and her breast came
They
down.
gone." I said, "Oh my god," because she used to have. They were huge. Gone, gone. She lost a lot of weight. I said, "Dang." Then she wasn't even trying to lose weight. You know how she lost the weight?
Said you missed my live. Did I go live yesterday?
Stressing.
Yeah, I did go live
Wow.
yesterday, but I had to cut it. Well, no, I was on there longer than I expected. Little joint was all over the place yesterday. Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fraternal twins. This breast right
Right
here.
then.
Ooh, baby.
I enjoyed. I guess I cook some shrimp. I'm gonna fix some shrimp.
Some shrimp. That sounds
Yeah.
good. Well,
Yeah.
I want to get on out of here and go to the store.
Mm-hmm.
A few things to pick up. No, some ginger. That's my main thing. And pick up
Oh.
a couple other stuff. I don't have no ginger left. None.
Oh wow. Okay.
None.
All righty then. Well, be safe.
So, yeah. Talk to y'all later. I enjoyed you. Y'all have a wonderful good night. And thank you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night.
Good night.